In his career, Mike Tyson encountered several adversaries he disliked, but he experienced his greatest fury towards one particular enemy only once. That rival allowed himself to make numerous offensive comments and mock Tyson when he was young, in front of the entire boxing team. However, in the end, he would regret his actions after facing the power of Mike Tyson. Tyrell Biggs was an extremely talented and strong boxer. His imposing stature allowed him to dominate in the amateur boxing scene. At the same time, Mike Tyson was also rising to the pinnacle of amateur boxing, and his dream was to win an Olympic medal. However, it so happened that the U.S. team had to choose between Mike Tyson and Tyrell Biggs. Tyson was never known for his imposing height, but it didn't stop him from knocking out taller opponents with his style, power, and speed. However, the national team was not impressed by Mike Tyson's height and leaned in favor of the taller Tyrell Biggs. This hit Iron Mike hard, as his dream faded away due to a simple height difference. Then, an incident occurred that would make this fight personal for Tyson in the future. Before heading to the Olympics, a frustrated Mike approached the hall to wish good luck to the participants. He approached Biggs and extended his hand for a handshake, to which Biggs asked Tyson what he had forgotten there among the Olympic participants. This episode remained ingrained in Tyson's mind, and from then on, he harbored resentment towards his future opponent. Biggs won a medal and later ventured into professional sports.
Hit in the body. Punishment they've had to take. Many punches together consecutively now.
However, at this moment, as a surprise, when Biggs took his first steps, Tyson was already a widely known boxer. He became the youngest champion and knocked out each opponent with impressive fury.
Biggs, you have to say, that was a tremendous punch. And what we've seen has happened so often.
And at some point, Biggs started showing aggressive behavior and challenging Tyson to a fight. Biggs initiated provocations towards Tyson on interviews, claiming that he was prepared to defeat Tyson in a single round and that he was taller, stronger, and faster than his opponent. Tyson responded to the challenge by stating that he was ready to step into the ring against Biggs and show everyone who the better boxer was. The intensity of emotions escalated further when Biggs showed up at Tyson's training session and began provoking him live. Unable to resist the attack, Tyson threw several punches at Biggs, causing the latter to leave the premises. Although this happened before the official start of the fight, the incident became a topic of discussion in the press and sparked great interest among boxers and fans. In November 1987, numerous spectators gathered in the venue, expecting a dynamic and spectacular duel. Mike Tyson displayed an impressive aggressiveness. Fans had never seen Tyson so focused on the fight before. On the other hand, Tyrell still didn't fully comprehend what he would have to face in a matter of minutes, as he was as convinced as he could be that he could defeat Mike Tyson. And so, the fight began. Tyrell Biggs, like Muhammad Ali, started moving agilely around the ring and launching quick attacks against Tyson.
Which is wrong. Right hand by and Tyson doing great the first 2 minutes of it.
When, as typical of Mike Tyson, he attempted to hit his opponent with a precise blow.
Good shot by Tyson.
However, throughout the round, Biggs moved flawlessly and landed punches on Tyson, while Mike only executed a single combination.
Of patterns, Biggs actually bobs in a pattern. Count 11.
The contest seemed close, but everyone was anticipating what would happen when Tyson landed a hit on Tyrell.
He's trying for the head. Now we see. Good shot by Tyson. That was a quick little overhand right by, but he really bothered. There's the hook again because his hands are down. big man. It's wrong. Right hand by
The second round was vastly different from the first.
the jab. You see, because of Tyson's hand speed, and Tyson throws his punching. And the way that Biggs is moving.
At that moment, Tyson had already found his rhythm and distance. He began landing blows more and more frequently, and everyone grew more concerned for Tyrell.
Lower. Remember, Steve does most damage. There was a big right left hook, Barry. That was what I was talking about. Georgie Benton will say, keep those hands high.
On the other hand, Biggs was no longer as agile and fast in his movements. He increasingly found himself cornered against the ropes, allowing the most powerful punches to land. And as we know, you can't afford to miss punches when you're fighting against Mike Tyson, because sooner or later, it will result in a knockout.
And another big left hand, and Biggs is hurt.
In the fifth round, when the gong sounded, Mike immediately threw a powerful right hook and reminded his opponent who was who. Iron Mike's advantage grew with each passing second. Biggs clearly no longer wanted to be in the ring with such a beast. All his attempts to respond to Mike proved futile, as a second later Tyson countered with an even more devastating blow.
That rhythm and stop the momentum to dominate. Good body shot by.
In the seventh round, Tyson clearly grew tired of hitting his opponent for a long time and decided to end the fight. At first, there was a brutal left hook, after which Biggs fell to the canvas. It was a tremendous blow.
But he didn't put him away. Oh, that was a tremendous left hand. This is it. He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over.
At that moment, the most brutal ending occurred, after which the referee stopped the fight. And as we have witnessed so many times after Tyson secured a resounding victory, he decided to finish off the enemy by ridiculing him in front of the whole world.